Dr. Mrs. Pratima Narayan Madam, Secretary, Kasturba Health Society. Respected Dr. B.S. Garg Sir, Dean, Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Medical Sciences. Dr. A.M. Mandale Sir, Officer in Charge, Students' Council. Dr. Tandekar Sir, Officer in Charge, Cultural Society. Dignitaries of the dais, teachers and dear friends. It is an honor for me to share the opportunity to present to you today the annual report of the Students' Council for the year 2012-2013. The Students' Council was framed towards the back end of July 2012 with Dr. B.S. Garg Sir as the chairman, Dr. Mahendale Sir as officer in charge, and me myself as the general secretary. We were showered upon by the wisdom and virtue of our benevolent teachers in charges in respective sections with representation from students' part. With Dr. Surekha Taide Madam as Officer in Charge, Cultural Society, and Mr. Dinesh Hinge from student side as the Cultural Secretary, with Dr. Manish Jain Sir as Officer in Charge, Sports, and Mr. Madhav Bondwe as the Sports Secretary, accompanied by Mr. Bhavre Sir, with Dr. Jyoti Jain Ma'am as the Officer in Charge, Literary Society, and Mr. Neha Singh and Mr. Ajitab Suman as Literary Secretaries, with Dr. Chetna Malay Ma'am as Officer in Charge, NSS, and Mr. Sanjeev Kumar as NSS Secretary, and with Dr. Sonia Jain Ma'am as Officer in Charge, Magazine Section, and it was the first batch of MGIMS incapacitating a strength of 100 students as representation from different parts of the country. Was chosen as Miss Gorgeous, Ms. Sneha Shah was chosen as Miss Confident, Ms. Shreya Vissania was chosen as Miss Pressure, Mr. Akash Nagpure was chosen as Mr. Confident, Mr. Sanjeev Sharma was there. Students of MGIMS continued to outshine in various fairs and made us proud when Mr. Yash Paliwal and Mr. Piyush from 2010 batch backed up the first prize in Vidarbha level pathology quiz, celebrated our foundation day in the month of September 2012, season of rejoice. With the entire ambience full of radiance, our budding doctors went straight on the run to prove their valor when they performed so splendid that everyone named this festival as Mini Gathering. The festival too, by even more buoyed by the Tara Devi Intercollegiate debate where Mr. Amit Sinha and Mr. Radhika Velore bagged the first prize for MGIMS and were awarded the best speaker and best interjector respectively. Cultural activities concerning Students' Council exhibited a magnificence with Ganesha Festival held in September 2000. Gandhi Jayanti was organized incorporating education competition won by Ms. Gauri Patni 2012 batch and essay competition won by Mr. Manthan 2012 batch. A special prize of appreciation was given to Mr. Nikhil Dorle and Ms. Aditi Rawal for their outstanding achievement in art. It is both commendable to state and won the first prize, making MGIMS all the more proud. Moving forth with vibrance and colors of joy, members of 2012 and 2009 batch participated in the dance competition which was organized by Indian Medical Association, where they won laurels and kept the spirit of MGIMS held high as ever. It is worth to mention that Mr. Amit Sinha of 2009 batch represented MGIMS on the platform of Indian Students' Parliament held during 12 to 12 felicitated from the same platform. Award, he was also elected as the district spokesperson WARDHA as a member of Students' Council at Indian Students' Parliament. This was of different pupils looking through different sides of weather forecast. We were still in a confusion when the student body along with the teachers proposed to have the function in open air auditorium itself with the risk that if it rained, the event would be cancelled. Alas, thanks to God's deeds that it did rain, sarcastically, but soon as the event was about to end and that too few drops here and there. Anyways, and matters apart, we came to the end of the cultural event that the year heralded for the Students' Council following the post-gathering dinner and the post-gathering prize distribution ceremony of 2012 batch. In the Best Model category, the award for the Best Model Male went to Mr. Mahesh Meena and the award for Best Model Female went to Ms. Anu Kevalani, while Ms. Sujata Upadhyay was awarded as the Best Emerging Model. In the art section, Mr. Nikhil Dorle was awarded for his outstanding performance in art male and Ms. Aditi Rawal was awarded for her outstanding performance in art female. Apart from that, a token of honor was paid to those members of 2012 batch who were quite obedient during the entire tenure, names including Mr. Patel, Mr. Rashid, Mr. Akash Nagpure, Mr. Manthan, Mr. Nikhil Dorle, Mr. Shashil Taide, Mr. Sanjeev Prakash, Mr. Karan, Ms. Gauri was organized by Sickle Cell Association Nagpur at IGGMC on 2nd March 2013 when Ms. Prachi and Mr. Shyam of 2011 batch backed the first prize in the event to make MGIMS still proud of its resources. Finally, for the immense support and guidance as a backbone or framework, the Student Council is thankful to Dr. B.S. Garg, Sir, Chairman Students Council, Dr. Mahendale Sir, Officer in Charge Students Council, Mrs. Sureka Kaide Madam, Officer in Charge Cultural, Dr. Jyoti Jain Madam, Officer in Charge Literary, Dr. Sonia Jain Madam, Officer in Charge Magazine, Dr. Manish Jain Sir, Officer in Charge Sports, Dr. Jetna Malayana, Officer in Charge NSS, Dr. Ranjana Kale Madam, Dr. Ramesh Sir, Dr. Karnekar Sir, who were instrumental in each and every step to make every event a tremendous success, and without whom we would have been swayed away by the winds to the oblivion of darkness. Last but not the least, as we pass on with the rule of nature that involves change at every moment, let me take the opportunity to thank each